Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Yoruus speaking. Welcome to the introduction spoiler video for multiplayer game number 42. This short video will compose of two parts, and first I will introduce the game, settings and players, and in the second part I will do a short summary of the game, so if you do not want to know how the game ended, skip this video and go to the second position of the playlist where the actual game starts. This time I'm playing a free-for-all 6-player game, no quitters game, and no quitters is a Steam group that gathers people who just enjoy playing Civilization without people leaving on them. The link is on my main page, my main channel page. Settings are quick speed, small size, fractal, ancient era start, 12 city states, and usual random civilizations. This time I got Aztecs. Together in this game we have NQ Sultan playing as George Washington, the USA, NQ J. Coker playing as Celts, NQ King Cerrone playing as Greece, Damon playing as Russia, and NQ Lucky Strike playing as Netherlands. Now, spoiler alert, second warning, if you do not want to know how the game went, stop watching right now and go to the second position of the playlist. My starting location was very good. The only problem is NQ Sultan playing as USA was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles away from me. And I did move. I even moved my capital to the back side, so I will be in a more defensive position. And Russia was pretty close as well, and NQ Lucky Strike was close as well, so 4 players very close to each other. I decided to just start making settlers at population 2. I found Old Faithful, so I wanted to get 2 fast cities before doing anything else. So surprisingly, though USA was so close to me, I had a couple of nice turns of peace. I managed to finish up national college, and I was slowly growing my cities and putting my economy up. Anki Sultan decided to plant his cities, well, basically in between me, Russia, and the Netherlands. So, well, his intentions was not clear, though most probably, well, I presume he will be aggressive. So I was trying to keep up with the army. I was keeping at least number second army as long as I could. And actually, Enki Sultan did not like it, and he was like blaming me all the time. Why are you arming up? Why are you arming up? Well, not much did happen. It was turn 100 and I was still having peaceful times, growing my cities, getting economy up as much as possible, and still just keeping enough army strength to be around number 1, so Enki Sultan will not decide to sneak attack on me. I made a deal with NQ Sultan that we will have peace for turn 130 till 130. Well, he used that time to attack a city-state, took down a city-state, and he attacked Lucky Strike, who kept his army. Well, he had the worst army for the whole time, and well, it was definitely not looking good for him. I did decide to help Lucky Strike, and I did send him couple of units. It was basically more than enough. I think it tipped the scale into Lucky Strike favor, so he managed to defend, and they signed peace treaty with each other. I was slowly growing up. I went for public school first, just to keep up with the technology with the two other players that were not in this hot zone. So I did risk just a little bit, get to public school first, and then work towards industrialization and artillery. And on turn 131, suddenly I see USA Army, Russian Army, and Lucky Strike Army at my borders. So I'm thinking like, this is going to be bad. Well, they did attack me, and I was overwhelmed by the quantity of their army. Well, basically, I had two armies in front of me, Russia's and America's. Thankfully, Lucky Strike did not join in, but well, he didn't have to. I failed with killing a great general, so I started to lose ground, and well, basically the land across the river in front of my capital. Uh, I lost it, so I couldn't put units there to stop an advance, and I was slowly starting to be overwhelmed by the sheer numbers of the attackers. I was trying hard to defend, but well, basically NQ Sultan just had more generals. He went honor. He had wars earlier on, so he basically put another citadel on top of my capital. I did try to retake it with my great general, but he then just used one more of his great generals to take my citadels back. So I was basically facing two citadels in front of my capital, and that's not a good thing. And on top of that, Russian Cossacks has arrived. So I was slowly getting just flooded with units and overwhelmed. I just couldn't kill them fast enough. I was asking NQ Lucky Strike to just send me a couple of crossbows so I could upgrade them to more Gatlings. But basically he sent it one one crossbow, and later on he sent two, but that was just a little bit too late. If he would send army just a little bit earlier, probably I would had just a little bit more chances to hold. I was still holding, just well barely, but I was for a second hoping that I can actually perhaps push them just a little bit, but then Russian artillery has came finally, and that was just GG, at least for me. I was trying to talk to Sultan that please change your mind now, help me and go kill Russia, because he will just turn his army to him when he will finish with me, but well, he did not listen. So, well, basically, Russia did took my capital down. So, GG, everyone. Thank you very much for the game. Lucky Strike. Send me units next time when I really ask them. And just, I did ask Lucky Strike the day after who did win, how the game ended. Well, after I left, Russia, as I predicted, turned their attention into USA and took Washington in like 2 turns. Then I believe they had just a little bit of peace, but at the end, Russia did win a scientific victory. So, GG, Damon, very nice, very well done. It turned out very well for you. So again, GG everyone. Thank you very much for watching. I invite you to the actual game that is on the second position of the playlist. So, best wishes, Yoruus out.